Hi. It's been some time since I've done a video and I look very different. Let me update you guys. Why does Harlow look like the Grinch? Why is her eyebrows out of control? Well, if you look through my previous videos, you see that I've been in the hospital. I had a bone marrow transplant, and one of the complications to bone marrow transplant is GVA, something, graft versus host disease. That's what it's called. Graft versus host disease. And at this point, I am cured. I do not have sickle cell anymore. My brother's cells, they did their thing. But the thing is, it's attacking my skin cells. And the medication that I take to suppress my immune system also causes discoloration and rashes and dry skin and swelling of the face and a lot of hair growth. But my hair is coming back. But as you can see, this is the color I'm supposed to be. This isn't. It's slowly coming back. I'm taking creams and ointments and all that, but it's gonna take a while. So that's why I look like this, and that's one of the reasons why I haven't been doing videos or posting selfies, because I feel like I look like a freak. But you know, at this point, I said I was going to show you guys the good, the bad, the ugly. I showed you guys the good, I showed you guys the bad, and this is the ugly. This isn't permanent. You can attack my looks. That's fine, because in the end, this is going to go away. But see, for GVHS, it just all over. It make, like, seriously, the hair on my arms, like, they caused hair on my arms. But pretty soon I won't be taking this medication anymore, and then slowly my face will go back to normal. Another reason why is that I've been living in a treatment center, a very, very good treatment center, and they don't allow us, the patients, to take pictures or videos, even though we're allowed to have our phones if we are in very good behavior and we have our own. I have my own room because I have to, because I can't be around germs that much. I'm already around lots of people, but I have to wear a mask when I'm around people. And I have my own medical team because I'm still recovering from the bone marrow. But I have the opportunity at 2:40 in the morning on a Saturday to post selfies and all that, because I spent Thanksgiving and the rest of this weekend with my family. Then I go back to the treatment center, and then I come back for my birthday. On my first Christmas, I come back for Christmas, and then my birthday, and then I might stay here for New Year's. But so far everything's been good, no fighting and all that. So that's where I've been. What else? A lot of medical things have been happening. My liver is in risk. I've been drinking lots of water. Right now I'm taking a break from water and drinking some tea because I don't feel well. That's enough with updates. Can we speak on something that's really been kind of funny, but then again not so funny because my life has been threatened? For most of the viewers, you guys know me from Parody World, and I play this over-the-top character. Keywords there. Named B. I am a Beyonce stan, but I don't really associate with Beehive because Beehive can. If you hear that, that was my dog. He barks in his sleep. They kind of take it there, but that doesn't. But the way I portray my character B, that doesn't mean I hate B in a weird way. Like these people who take parody seriously, I don't know who they are because they never show themselves. but they really take it to heart, and they really put a lot of thought into things that they really shouldn't really be part of. And they're like the parody police. They like tell you how you should play your own character. And I think these are the same people who get pissed when they say parody isn't the same, or I'm not with the drama, or I hate it when people tell me how to parody my own character, but yet they do the same thing. I'm not doing any shots, but this is my theory. It's probably one of those, or a few of those people. That's my theory. It's a character. I don't act exactly like that character. There's a reason why people come in parody. I do it. I come from a writer's standpoint because I always loved writing, and I made my character not to be exactly like the real Beyonce, who was just, I think, pretty flawless, like Michael Jackson. Like, I think Michael Jackson and her are just flawless people. And I want to have some edge to it. I want her to be involved in some controversy sometimes. Sometimes I'll be putting her ass in controversy on motherfucking accident. And I just, whoa, child, I just be doing it on accident. Some of the shit is not planned. Most of it is really not planned. It just happens. I'm like, ooh, shit. Girl, trust me. And people think that I act just like my character. It's like, no, there's some traits of mine that I put into be sweet. I am pretty sweet. I do have a heart, even though I do come off cold. I am not shit. I really am not. I always want to make people laugh. I can be very mean and rude. I do get creeped out easily, like B. But when it comes to the love thing, no. When it comes to being over dramatic, I think a lot of girls can be over dramatic, but I take B to a whole nother level. Because, B is that diva and just, no, Miss Honey thing. I am Beyonce. That's how I come across. That's how I do it. And I make her have, like, split personalities. Like, there's Beyonce, like, oh, the sweet, calm, and then there's baddie. And when I first came to Parody World, I was just baddie all the time, and that's how most of the people know me as. And it doesn't make her seem crazy. I mean, she's crazy in a good way, but it just makes her like, listen, she doesn't fucking play that, And I even made a backstory about B and all that, but people who really know me in and outside the parody world, who actually I made a bond with, they know it's a character when it comes to B. It's strictly a character. If we become friends off of parody world, and me, Harlow, not B-Lo, Harlow, me, Harlow Ray, then you'd be like, oh, this is just for show. And it really should be about for show and fun. I like to play a villain sometimes. I don't like being a goody-goody most of the time. So I made B a villain, because B is portrayed, Beyonce is portrayed mostly as the goody-goody. So I flipped it a little bit. But I don't get why these people come into B's ask when B says, hey, go in here and do some shit. And they bring in Harlow. Why are you bringing in real world stuff into parody stuff? There's a rule. Unless it's being brought on by the person behind the character, don't do it. When I go into B's ask, I'm answering things in the mindset of B, because it's her ask. Harlow doesn't have an ask. I should stop referring to myself in third person. Me, Harlow, I don't have an ask. I don't. And for good reason. But sometimes if the questions I feel are appropriate, I will come out of character and answer your question. But don't come into B's ask and just start bashing me because you don't like what B did. take that up with B. Take that up in your character, because you have problems with the character, not me, because I didn't do anything personally to you. And don't bash me. Bash B. Go ahead. By all means, go ahead. If B did something to you, go ahead. Be a pussy about it and not talk to B one-on-one. Go ahead. But don't wish cancer on me, because that happened recently. Just because B did something. It's parody world. It's fake. Why are you bringing in my real shit into something that is a fake world where people act and say things that they normally wouldn't do? That's how. I mean, don't you hear how pathetic and heartless and pretty unstable you sound? I know I'm the last person to call unstable, because I'm currently living in a treatment center, but I'm working on myself every day. It's work for myself, and I feel that what you're doing is a form of bullying off of something. I get how you can get sucked into this world, because I used to get sucked into it and I used to take things personally. Now I'm at that point where it's like, everybody is just a character, and unless it's like they come out of character and they attack you, then you really can't do anything about it but make your character fight the other character, and really that's a waste of time. Just twirl, bitch. That's really my motto. Just twirl, bitch. This video is getting long, but I just don't understand what it is that these people really think they're accomplishing. And all I gotta say is just stop attacking me, the person behind B. If you have a problem with B, by all means, go ahead, have your problem. I'm playing a character. I'm not really acting as myself. I've added more qualities of myself into B, but as far as playing the villain role and all that, that's all character. That's all. You shouldn't take this seriously and start bashing the person behind the computer. That's a form of bullying, and that causes people to kill themselves, and really, things are now going too far. Because I have health conditions, and now you just fucking wish I got cancer, all because of a fake world. Who hurt you, boo? Oh, B did, but you're mad at Harlow, me. Take it up with B. Take it up in the fake world. Don't bring in the real world. You look pathetic, and nobody agrees with you, because it's a fake fucking world. So, with that being said, there's my update. I'm starting to embrace this whole look, because now I'm cured. This is all temporary, so it's all good. So it was nice doing a video for you guys, and yeah, maybe next time, maybe next time. See you guys then. Bye, guys.